Hello! Silver Greyscale here, getting back to more Shantae and the Seven Sirens, the blind run. Somehow OBS had an update. I gotta say, I like the new layout for OBS, but everything else I'm still unsure about when it comes to OBS. I just hope that it hasn't, you know, fucked over any settings and made it so, like, as an example, it's like, oh, we are no longer we're not going to save this video as MP4 anymore. So yep, we are going to start off at least this final recording session with a little more exploration. So when I'm recording this, the news that Queen Elizabeth II have died had basically just occurred. And honestly, sure, it is sad, but let's be honest, it was bound to happen either this year or the next. Okay, let's start with the refresh just to see what is being refreshed. Apparently nothing yet, okay. So let's Quake Dance. Some Quake Dance? There is something invisible. Oh, okay, now I see. Right, so I know what we have to do here. We just have to make invisible platforms and get up here quick. And that's where the refresh dance was needed. Some gems, nice. That's gonna be useful. And we're back here. You're safe now. Oh, thank goodness! I must have tripped some kind of security device. I was following a strange energy reading that led me to this room. It seemed to be coming from a small port in the wall. Huh. With the right tool, we could siphon energy from here. Come see me if you need help, if you need the help of my scientific mind. So apparently if we get the ability to siphon something or find the things to siphon with, that seems to be what we need that area for. Now another thing I want to do before we actually jump into what I believe to be the penultimate dungeon, I want to check out the cave that is above the warp room. Who knows, maybe it's something we can do now. I honestly didn't go everywhere, so it would be nice to know. See what's up here, yes. Nope, can't do that. Alright, let's do what I essentially put off by just doing a little bit more exploring. We have the bracelets. You brought the bracelets? May I sniff them? They smell fine. But I reek of lies and deception. For you see, I am truly not a ghost dog. In life, I was a guardian genie. No way! My job was to protect this island. But when the Sirens came, I was unable to save my people. I sank the Sirens' vessel, and using my magic, buried it deep within the island itself. Thinking I'd trapped the Sirens for good, I took their power rod and broke it into 2 parts. I hid the pieces in the mines, where only my quake magic could find them. This way, the Sirens could never again power their vessel. So then Sunken City, all of this, is their ship? Yes. You have learned the secret of the island. Now I will combine the 2 bracelets to form the power rod once more. Take it. The drained power rod. I thought I had them trapped, but I was not powerful enough to defeat the Sirens. I battled their leader, the Siren Empress, and lost. All I could do was rob her of her physical form before I fell. For many years I have remained down below as a ghost. In all that time, I have watched helplessly as the Siren lured my people down into the depths to meet their fate. I want you to put an end to this madness. Take the power rod and reactivate the Siren's vessel. Sail it away. Take it someplace where the Sirens won't be able to harm anyone ever again. Only you can do this. Now I will remain a mangy dog. In its current state, the power rod is useless. We get the achievement as the spirit for doing this. You must restore the power of the rod somehow, and take it to the control room directly above us. Restore the rod's power? How do I do that? Perhaps a person with a scientific mind can lend some assistance. A scientific mind. Well, we know of a person like that. And yeah, we need to activate the power before we can do anything like that, so... let's just take this warp and head on over. Okie dokie. So... like I said, I'm gonna try to have this be the final recording session. Because I don't think there is, you know, that much left to do in this game, meaning that we can most likely finish this in this session, and that will be that basically. Oh, can I see that unpowered rod? This rod looks like it would fit perfectly. Could it be some kind of fuel container? Let's plug it in and find out, shall we? So we use the drain power rod. It worked! The rod is now pulsing with an enormous amount of power. I'm not kidding, that's a lot of juice. Please be careful with it. The powered up rod. Our scans picked up a control room in the deep sea zone. Perhaps you should take the rod there. I'll mark the location on your map. It is right over there, okay? But... what is the closest thing there? I think the closest would be... see again here. Yeah, it will be just taking a warp and going left, up and around past that save room. Of course, saving in it as well. But I hope you guys have been enjoying this series. I've definitely been enjoying it. And like I said at the start, this will be the last Shantae project on my channel for a while, until I manage to beat the original Shantae and Risky's Revenge. So until I manage to defeat those, when we finish the final boss battle here, we will be completely, well, saying goodbye to Shantae and the gang. So it will be sad, but you know, it's definitely been a fun journey. And this is, even though it had like one really annoying area, and the fact that you know, auto potions and that, you know, minus the fact that that has been kind of annoying, this has been a really fun Shantae game. Definitely like the hallmark of the series, more or less. Alright, let's Pac-Man maze this place. Alright. Well, this seems to be the place. What do we have in terms of secrets? Those things, okay. And we're gonna refresh that flower just to get some more gems. What's this thing? There's a circular opening in the panel. Should I insert the power rod? Here goes nothing. It worked! The power is restored. Bzzzt. What's that sound? Burp, borp.
Hello?
Hello? Anyone there? What? Uncle? Shantae, is that your voice I hear? Uncle! A strange machine just rose up from the ground. Almost knocked me right on my keister. It seems to be connected to the city below. Some kind of control console with a round display. I'm using it to communicate with you. Is this your doing? It must be. Whoa. I'm looking at something similar down here. Uncle, listen. The city isn't a city at all. It's a ship. It's a ship? I think this ship is what Risky has been after all along. But that's not all. Roddy Top is trapped down here too. Eh? Your zombie friend? I need to mount one last rescue. Wait, before you go. I see an image of an airlock on my panel. It seems to be relatively close to your current position. Perhaps there's a way to open it. Do you see a keypad of sorts on your side? Yeah, something like that. Okay, now before you go pushing any buttons, click. I pushed one. Wow, it's crushing my bones. Uncle! Uncle! Just kidding. But that could have really happened. So don't push anymore. According to my screen, you've just opened some sort of docking bay at the bottom of the city. Head to the city's lowest point. Your friend is likely down there somewhere. You can do it. Meanwhile, I'll do my best to decipher these flashing symbols. I don't like the look of them. I'll head there now, Uncle. You've done it. The power to the city is restored. Be very careful down there. There's no telling how many of those creatures have survived. So yeah, the power is on, so this ought to work. Boom. It is time for the penultimate dungeon, which we're gonna start next time, because I want to start off on a fresh video file. And one thing I'm gonna do for this dungeon and the last one is I'm going to record them all in one sitting and basically split them into different episodes. So yeah, next time we're jumping into the penultimate dungeon. It is time to save Roddy Tops. See you guys then. Bye bye.